do your 11/11 portal reading. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Aries. Take what resonates with you, toss universe what does not. It's not meant for you, that's okay. Check your other placements and the readings that go along with that to get some more guidance if you don't find it here. I'm going to use the singing bowl here, Aries. As I do so, taking that deep breath in, exhaling whenever you feel so inclined to do so. It's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, prepare for the messages of the reading. If you're new or returning to the channel, welcome. So happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. I can't express that enough, so thank you. All right, Aries, what do we do with the 11/11? So November 11th. Is 11th month and the 11th day. So 11/11 is a huge portal that opens up, and it's a great time for manifestation. And it also happens in the season of Scorpio, so it's a great time for transformation. So this is a great time just to connect. Like I like to call it the Make-A-Wish month, Make-A-Wish day, because basically what 11/11 make a wish, right? So, and especially for me, I see 11/11 every morning, every night. It's a profound number for me. So this is something I thought we just channel and check in on the energies. We're not going to go in terribly into a great deal of depth. We're just going to draw 4 cards, 4 different decks with each a specific question. All right, let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Okay. So Aries, what I want to do with card 1 is I want to grab in this energy of how you can utilize the energy of the 11/11 portal. So how can Aries utilize the energy of the 11/11 portal? How can Aries utilize the energy of the 11/11 portal? One more time. How can Aries utilize the energy of the 11/11? There we go. So we have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. Okay, so how you can utilize this energy is not focusing so much on what is around you, right? I feel like in this time tomorrow, especially emotions, especially the time of Scorpio is going to be intensely transformational. And for some of you, I feel like whatever you've been trying to put into action in terms of this situation is just saying stop, pause. Nothing is going to come out of that particular situation in this portal, in this time. It's not opening up for you in this time. We're going to grab the next card out. Where is kind of your energy currently? And that's going to tell me a little bit more. Where is Aries energy currently? So whatever is in terms of maybe what you're trying to chase around and manifest, universe is saying it's not really meant for you at this time in one way or another. Where is Aries energy currently? Where is Aries energy currently? Protection. Setting those personal boundaries coming in. Number 26 here. Okay, so nothing is going to come out. That's what I mean. You're in for some of you, I feel like you're coming into this portal with a sense of hurt. A sense of, you are protecting your heart because you've been, whatever happened in this situation, I feel like you tried too hard. The portal's kind of relieving you from this. I feel like you're transforming out of this. You're protecting yourself. You're setting those personal boundaries. What pathway is opening up for Aries at this time? What pathway is opening up for Aries at this time? What pathway is opening up to Aries at this time? What pathway is opening up to Aries at this time? Evolutionary downloads, recalling your power, and future thinking. You are upgrading, leveling up. That is what is kind of opening up to you. The universe wants you to see that this is something that's changing the course of the way you've seen a situation, the way you dealt with this situation. You're moving on up. Your future thinking. You're retaking your power after you set those very powerful boundaries. What is manifesting for Aries in the 1111 portal? What is manifesting for Aries in the 1111 portal? What is manifesting for Aries in this 1111 portal? What is manifesting for Aries in this 1111? Whoa, that one flew right all the way over here. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. So that powerful energy for you at this time, embracing, going with the flow, not being resistant, okay? So this is all kind of repeating the same thing. You've got nothing is going to come out of this situation in the, energy of what kind of, how you can utilize the energy of the 1111 portal. But see, this for me is, you kind of realize that you've been chasing something, it's sort of like nothing will come of that matter, right? It's going to bear no fruit. And I feel like it's nothing that you can't, this is saying that nothing that you've been trying to fight for or utilize in this energy is going to be coming from this portal energy. I don't feel like this is saying the portal is going to produce a nail in that way for you, because this may or may not be good news depending on what you're asking. But I feel like if you're worried about something, whatever it is, there's nothing to worry about, right? But I also feel like that, adjust your expectations here about something, and that's how you can utilize it, and then you have, because whereas your energy currently is in this protection mode, right? You're setting those boundaries because you realize that maybe nothing is going to come out of this situation, and the only way to kind of sort of get your way through it or find your way through it is by sort of accepting that as what it is. Now that's, again, may not be the easiest or the best news for you, but Aries, I feel like this is you where, it's time to set those boundaries, right? Small areas of ugliness are kind of blinding, to the greater beauty of what is in your environment right now. So I feel like right now you have to see that you kind of need to, step back from those negative naysayers in the outside world, right? You're not defined by your thorns, right? You're ready to, you know how to use them essentially, right? And the universe is saying set those boundaries. People around you who have been allowed access to your space may not have your best interests at heart, right? Protect yourself. Do not suffer, fools, right? And do not be hardened by others' cruelty, right? So have compassion for their wounded selves, and yet set those firm boundaries, right? Just because they are hardened, it doesn't mean you have to be, stay soft but strong, right? And that's what you're trying to kind of work your way through this at this time. You're saying, okay, what can I do to, move through this period of understanding, and what can I do to sort of embrace what's coming for me in a very powerful way. And I feel like you're going to do that in a different, I want to say, like, it's just going to be powerful in a way that you're not going to understand. This is because I feel like whatever has been sort of reflected upon you or pushed upon you at this time has made it very, you know, your heart very hardened, scared almost, because it doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know who to trust, and that's been hard for you to let go of. This portal's changing that for you. It's saying there's something here that has a very powerful way of changing your being, of changing the way you see things and how you see them. So I think that's powerful. You're having these evolutionary downloads because I feel like, again, it's time for you to see this. What is, the energy that's opening up for you, my friends, is this beautiful, powerful sense of really moving through, all these tough moments, right? Where you've kind of fought along and questioning so many things, wondering if you're kind of going to move past those ugly moments. These are changing, right? You evolving into a greater state of being now, and that's what's opening up for you in this energy. This begins with how you approach things at this time, Aries. Mundane tasks in your own little universe show up in ways that you've never showed up before. Instead of checking that out, check in. Instead of feeling that life is happening to you, realize that you have a huge part to play, right? Recall that power and realize that you are the part of the evolution, of your own success. And it's time to become the leader you're born to be. It doesn't matter if you're leading yourself or a large group. The key is to create more loving ways of doing things. Honor the ideas or thoughts that you have been having recently. And if you've been hearing some high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of lights or sensing that you are being visited by, beings in your sleep, obviously know that you're receiving those powerful energies from your spirit guides and downloads from heaven, right? This is a time for you to manifest your greatest desires. The full moon in Gemini is coming out because what is manifesting for you is something very powerful. When you start to embrace the flow of life, things start to seem, less hectic, right? They start to seem doable. And that's because we start resisting and we start to allow that. Maybe, someone's trying to fast talk you energy, but your best bet right now is to simply be in the quiet. Maybe you or someone else you care about need some space here. Make sure you get that. Taking a moment out of the constant carry on is going to help you, just chill. There's a tug of war between worrying about all the details and how to solve your issues. It's taking a moment to get some perspective. Let life kind of flow again, right? Strike that balance. Again, it's important to accept where you are so you can move to where you want to be, right? So embracing the flow is going to be a powerful sense of transformation for you, and things will start to change just like that. Until next time, my friends, namaste.